Drive and Finish, brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Towns. Rebound by the Bulls. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last. Oh! Wow! My goodness!
Man! You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Edwards. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Brockman scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And what a leader MP has become for this franchise, Greg. You can see that everyone on this team is willing to run through a wall for him.
And it's because MP has always been so supportive of his teammates. He views them as more than just co-workers. They are his friends and family.
Conley's shot is off. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And Brockman gets it to go.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now here is Conley. A 17-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Vucevic. He kicks it to Brockman. On the wing, LaVine. McDaniels defending. Shot clock at 5, and that one, good. LaVine's got his second bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here is Conley. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average. Nearly 16 points a game.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on them.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The Bulls leading by 6. Passes it to Brockman. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Gobert. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Towns, the pass to come. Rebound by the Bulls. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
Well, you said it. I mean, often it's the teams that are in the middle of the pack in their conference which more accurately show the conference's strength than a team at the top or the bottom. At least that's how I like to look at it.
And there's the pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Towns, a screen on DeRozan. The kick out to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves trail by 11. And the Timberwolves call timing as the teams. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-5 run here.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Anderson's shot is off.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket. And he recovers it. Bulls leading by 15. Williams gets to Brockman. To the paint. Poked away. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Noel. It's stolen. Green dishes to Brockman. With 4 seconds on the clock.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves 7. The Bulls 24.
To have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So for Chicago right now, all out there with the chosen one, then it's Williams. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against New York was outstanding. He scored 45 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And Minnesota has possession.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That color's got to go both ways.
First free throw is good. And some changes here. In for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Conley in for Edwards. Then for the Bulls, Vucevic, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. And Levine subbed in for Green.
Lonzo Ball. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
The Chicago Bulls sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting.
The Bulls, 55.
Life, man, Pete, don't get cocky.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero.
All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race.
Well, we know the Shep always thinks he's the best rookie in the league, especially with the way he's played. He might be right.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? The Chosen One, an impressive effort here today.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Out to the right wing. Vucevic is screen on Conley. Here's Brockman. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brockman's got 30 points.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's
second personal foul.
And that was a direct shot to the chest.
Bulls leading by 22. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's Conley. He has 6. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's DeRozan. Basket.
Mike Conley, third personal foul. At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. One shot.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Conley's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Brockman. Edwards defending. Pass to Levine. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer on the way. And good. The three-point shot good from the chosen one.
watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Back to Conley. And again, unable to change momentum here.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Here's DeRozan. Again, Chicago.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Conley finds Gobert. Edwards with it. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Brockman. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Brockman's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
2 minutes.
And the pass to Towns.
2 minutes.
Towns is doubled. Back to Conley. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
The kick out to Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. Absolutely dominant.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Brockman gets it to go. Brockman's got 41.
And, you know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
Anderson kicks to Towns. 51 seconds left to play here in the third. They need this. He lays it in. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, and shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
Here's Brockman, and he's got 41. McDaniels with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Pass to Noel. Here's McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Inside, here's DeRozan. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The determination that DeRozan brings to scoring in the painted area, really unmatched. He's not going to mess up too many of those chances.
Here's Noel. Offline with his 3. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already.
39, the Bulls, 77.
Coming up next. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
The end of the game. Thank you, crowd, for coming out here tonight. Your support means a lot. Please get some safe.
Okay. Yeah.
Not the most friendliest guy, huh?
A little cold, but he's...
You were so great on Top Takes Daily. I'm proud to call you boss. Boss.
Hi, welcome in. Take a look around.